Evos is the one that really depend on the marksman. When they don't get their marksman, they're losing the game.
Yes. Yeah.
Instead against Alter Ego, they are banning Cloud, they are banning Kari and Granger, and they're losing a lot of games without the marksman. And on the other hand, Onic doesn't have to rely on the marksman.
Yes,
Saka doesn't always play marksman.
They have a lot of more picks they can actually utilize, but
Yeah.
3 marksman ban in this playoff, I think it's quite risky because you're opening up Cho, Kaja, you're also opening up Terizla. So many picks are open if you want to ban a marksman.
So they will at least get one marksman.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so. And this is what needs to happen if Onic wants to beat Evos. It's just that we keep calling about, okay, of course, Uda is a very good player. Of course, the players to what is Psycho. I think Psycho is also plays well, especially against the match against Aura. I think he's the winning composition of that. But Saza haven't seen anywhere at all, especially in the regular season. Like, of course, as the maxman, he's the one who is supposed to close the game and everything. And because of like Onic having all of these like 4 or 5 game streak losses, that Sasa cannot do anything, but he needs to step up. Like I feel that he been covered so much by Udil and Anti-Match and Psycho that Sasa just doesn't perform anymore.
In regular season.
Yeah. Even if in the playoff, if you see the last game was against Aura, he's just there to close the game. He's just there not to win the game, but to close the game. That's why I feel that happens for Onic Esports, that everyone is to contribute to winning the game.
Yes, exactly. And for Sasa, I think he depends quite a lot on Granger right now. He picks almost Granger every single game it's available, so I don't know if it's picked away or maybe banned. I don't know what he'll pick, except for Kimi maybe.
Yeah. And talking about another player for Onic, I want to talk about Anti-Match here. People say that Anti-Match have a really different performance compared to the season 3. Are you agree with that?
Yeah, of course, because Anti-Match is the one who's supposed to be excel with those kind of heroes that can disrupt the enemy lanes by himself, of course. And the problem with this kind of meta or this kind of patches is that there need to be a lot of tank movement so that Anti-Match can do better. But that's not happening with Onic because they always leave that kind of heroes to help Udil, to help Sasa. That's why Anti-Match is supposed to be the one who's anchoring all this kind of movement, so there's no a setback from the opponent team.
Yes, because usually last season we could see Anti-Mage always on Tamas, we can see him on Hayabusa, Leomord. Now he's more on Terizla. We can see maybe even X-Borg on him as well. But the picks he's using right now are not as a 1v4 capable as last season.
Yeah.
So he has to rely more on his team right now. He can't just push all the game by himself. He has to contribute to team fights as well.
So that's the analysis of the true character here. After this, we're going straight into the game for the game number 1, best of this year series here, semi-final. Yeah. And okay, you're going straight to the ban and Hylos first ban. This is the hero that make Onic win the
But
game.
the reason Onic picked Hylos was because Aura liked to pick Hylos. They said like, oh, why did you pick Hylos? And because Aura picked it.
Yeah. And the new patch too, the new patch Hylos, big improvement in DPS and also revitalize spell.
It's very, very strong.
It's very, very tanky as well. But I think, of course, they say that Aura likes to play Hylos. But if we remember Onic, whenever they play with Trust, not with Odil, they also pick Hylos.
Yes, exactly.
So I think that's why they pick Hylos. It's not just about, because we're against Aura. But it's also the comfort hero. So I think this is a great ban for Evos Esports. Because Onic itself, I think they need to ban. I think they need to ban Cho.
I think they'll open Cho and X-Borg. Unless X-Borg is banned right now, they'll ban away Cho. They'll make Evos think like, you want X-Borg or you want Cho? Pick one. I'll take the other one.
Evos got the first pick here.
I think for Evos, they would prioritize Cho over X-Borg. I think so.
I think definitely that's the case for Evos Esports. But on the side of Onic itself, like, we don't know what is their true draft, because they said that they pick Xbox, they pick Kimi, they pick the Halas. It's because like Aura like to play those kind of heroes. So we don't know what kind of draft that actually.
Got the first pick here.
I think for Evos, they would prioritize Cho over.
Every team that fight against Evos usually banning Kimi.
To respect Rekt as well.
Yeah.
But right now, they are the ones banning Kimi.
So there is still Fire Xbox.
Maybe they want the Claude for Rec. Maybe.
Maybe. But I think Ranger is definitely the better marksman here.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
now, yeah.
especially after seeing the first 4 games, I don't really like Claude at all because like Claude is very slow while Ranger is very fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Claude does rely on items, while Granger doesn't really need any items in the early game.
Because
it hurts. His last bullet hurts so much.
Yeah, the critical from
Yes.
Ranger is really painful.
Yeah, especially with the Moonlight Sonata, with the range as well. Well,
Yes.
like I think the reason that Ranger is higher rated than Cloud is because of the range as well. Because you don't need to commit as a marksman. While Cloud, if you have the item, you need to commit. You need to come in front with a blazing duet, and you need to deal damage at the time.
While Granger can just poke from behind.
Yeah.
And the mirror is getting they can only go back after 3 seconds. The first thing is going to be Xbox coming for Evos Esports.
So right now, Grok and Cho is available. And actually,
They won't pick the Cho. That's the problem with Onic Esports. They don't like to pick like a second pick or a first phase Cho.
They don't prioritize Cho anymore.
Yeah, they don't just pick Cho anymore. So Evos, they actually have the chance to get the Xbox and the Cho at the
and
same
maybe
time.
Akai as well.
Yeah.
The crowd is shouting Cho, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they are
I don't
shouting
know.
Cho.
Evos is shouting everything. like at this point, it's very hard because if you guys don't know, we're like very close. It's just like we're 5 meters away from all of the Evos fans.
Yeah, this
So-
is Evos fan territory.
Yeah,
though.
so you guys is not here from the second match, right? Because the second match is Alter Ego versus Bigatron, but all I hear is about Evos.
Yes.
Because they're very close to near me, and I'm alone. I'm really outside. I don't hear anything except my own voice and the Evos chant.
Evos fan. They are bringing a really huge crowd of fans here into the MPL.
I think the most fans, right?
Yeah.
At the moment.
I don't know if they're matching up with RRQ, who's the yeah.
This is, of course, that's what we'd like to see. So Evos did win this match for RRQ to have a chance to meet them.
Ooh, and
This
once
is-
again.
Yeah, the Masha. But the Cloud from Evos Esports, I don't know about this one. What do you think?
I don't think Cloud can actually kill Masha, especially in the late game, and Masha will just run around, go for X-Borg, go for Claude, and once again we can see Masha on maybe anti-mage. It was such a strong pick.
Yeah, Anime is usually compatible with this kind of hero. And actually, when they're picking Cloud, they're picking also the counter. The weakness of Cloud Kaja is also being picked by them.
So right now we see that Cloud maybe in the mid game does have more space to move around.
Your team is
And
banned.
Farir though, being ignored even for the third ban.
Yes. Right now we can see the last ban coming in from Onic against Evos. It may actually be a Cho, no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it's so.
They might ignore the throw as well because Evos, I think they need crowd control for this one. Because if you already got Xbox, this is like an AoE damage.
You need a strong CC.
Yeah, you need a lot of CC.
Maybe Akai.
Either Akai or Gatot probably
Yeah.
the best choice for Evos.
Oh, Esmeralda actually being
Your
banned
team
away right now.
is picking.
Because they don't want more damage from the side of Evos. Like, of course, this is a lot of damage from Xbox and Cloud, but as I said, Cloud need a lot of time. Xbox maybe a little faster, so they need these kind of heroes that can move faster with the Cloud as well to just start the game.
Yes.
While on Onic Esports, they want something that can disrupt the front line. Because if we see the first game of Onic against Aura, the Master is used to just disrupt the backline, right?
Yes.
So they need something that can disrupt all this Kaja and maybe one more of tag heroes of
And
Evos.
they do need to create some space for Masha.
Carry.
Just farm and Kari right
Your
now
team
being banned.
is
Actually
picking.
picked for Onic right now.
Actually, Granger is being left behind.
Not Granger. I was quite surprised because Sasan usually always goes for Granger. Right now he's going for Kari.
Yeah, I think Kari is the one that really a little bit countering Xbox because of the pure damage.
Yes, but right now they have quite a late game composition right now with Masha and also Kari. So they do need one more strong tanker right now to just clear wave and help maybe Harriet move around the map.
Yeah. I think the one counter that really can handle Masha is actually Cho. Because Cho is always Cho Factor, I mean.
Oh, yes.
Always win on the solo line by one.
And even if someone comes to gank, he can lock Masha down.
Yeah.
Oh, Selena and also Gushin.
Oh my god.
This is like a very offensive lineup if you pick the Gushin.
And this is the kind of people that we know. They have no tank at all.
Yes, no tank at all except for one
that.
support Kaja.
two supports and in Kaja and Selena. This
Yes.
is Selena Luminar, I suppose.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a Selena Luminaire. I think Onic can pick a Lolita at this point because you need a lot of defense.
For Gushin, Claude, and also Selena right now. Their
Yeah.
burst damage is just insane.
Yeah. So if you can withstand that, you can win the fight. I think if you need to prolong the fight as well.
Oh, and Akai.
Akai.
But they want to go for
Okay.
offensive pick right now. They just want to go hard as possible into the composition of Evos and just fight it out.
Yeah, I guess it's because like this is Udil Harit. Don't forget, like this is the best Harit that you can ever see
Yes.
in Mobile Legends. I think there's no one that can match up with Udil in the hero like Harit.
I remember last season, no one would actually give Harry to Udil. But this season, he
Wait,
looked
Udil?
at it. Wait, Udil? Tank?
I don't think so. They will swap it, I think.
No,
Wait.
No, it haven't.
Wait.
is that what happens? What happens there?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, Harrod is open. Udil will take the Harrod any day.
Yeah.
Why Akai?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe this is the new strategy that we say about how to beat.
I think when in the game, we're going to play hard.
Okay, let's see. Of course, like
True form right now.
So, based on the composition of the draft, which team do you like most? Odi.
I think I like Onic more because I feel like, of course, you have a lot of damage from the side of Evos, but if you don't land those damage, that means nothing.
Yes, I'll go for Onic as well.
Oh, two casters going for Onic here. Is the casters gonna be happening, or Evos gonna turn it around and take a point from Onic here?
I
will
might be
see.
wrong though, because I forget that this like Kaja by Donkey is also one of the best Kaja.
Yes,
so.
indeed.
And Evos usually doesn't play at all. So here's the game. We throw it to caster of the stage this year.
Okay, so welcome back, and this is it, the first playoff match for MPL Season 4 Indonesia. It's gonna be Evos against Onic, so Udil, of course, is gonna be Haran. I think this is just like a miscom in the draft as well. But anti-match
Promising right now.
Yeah, he's just cutting all the way. I think this is what you need to do now as an off-laner.
Yes.
Rather than just try to defend inside your turret, because like it's really easy to dive inside the turret, especially against Evos. You know Donkey, he likes to dive very much.
Oh, can he get it right now? And
Luminaire get it!
Luminaire.
Oh my god, that's
Anti-mage. Anti-mage.
really bad.
Oh, he dodged it.
Yep, he does
Yes.
it with the shift change, the shape shift there, and anti-mage managed to dodge, but that's a big steal there,
Yes.
the buff.
If Anti-Mage got that, he would have such a good laning phase. But right now, without the buff, he lost the EXP and time. And right, Donkey in
Donkey.
trouble. Odil going, but right now Donkey just escapes Odil. Just barely. And Odil has ulti right now.
Oh, Luminaire, you're in a lot of trouble here. You need to cover.
Oh,
with-
Psycho. And then Donkey going down from Odil
Yeah.
and almost going down as well. And right now you can see the battle of Anti-Mage and Aura in the bottom lane. Just evening it out. And of course blood coming in from the likes of Sasa.
Yeah, Onic is getting first blood here, but I think this is it. This is how they're gonna rotate. Because I think Onic, they need Udil to make something
Turtle
happen.
resurrecting soon.
They want him to get all the kills. While Sasa, of course, they get the first blood. Now he can leave him alone. Now the Akai and Grok can actually move the bottom lane and maybe try to pressure Aura
Oh,
to
Psycho.
run away.
And being taken down by Donkey's passive just now. And it's 1-for-1 right now with 500 gold lead going towards Onic on the second minute. Anti-Mage just farming it out, waiting till late game. He can't do much against the X-Borg and Drian. Going quite low. Odil is covering up Drian, enabling him to escape from death right now. And Odil is still 0-0-0, but he has quite a lot of farm on him right now.
Yeah. Oh my god, the arrow hit. And Udil just dropped. This is what you say about Luminaire, Selena. The arrow you need to be taken care about, and this is also going to be a turtle for the side of Evos.
Yeah.
Onic trying to do something. He got the one shot, but can he do it? Is it too fast? Oh, he got it! It got stolen! Giant, he doesn't care if he dies.
Luminaire died! Wow, what a steal coming in from Drian, and Sasa gets another kill right now. And what a good steal and trade coming from Onyx. 1 kill and 1 turtle. And right now, Rek in trouble right now, being Hurricane Dance towards the wall, and Rek cannot move anywhere. Sasa.
They still have the mirror image, so he can run away. But is the flicker there? Apparently not. They're gonna let Rek leave to back to the mountain, while we see Export at the bottom lane still 1v1 against the Marsha. But there's Arrow at the mid lane. This is what happens when you're not careful against the Luminary Arrow. But at the same time, Ryan, even though this is too fast, I think the flicker is too fast, but Evos, they really focus on the turtle and they don't expect that the wild shot will get it on time in the side of Onic Esports.
Amazing duet coming in from Brian right now, going quite low, but does escape from the arrow from Evos. And wow, what a nice arrow coming in right now, and Evos just diving in, but it doesn't die. Now he goes down right now, and 3 people from Onic just go back to the base.
Yeah, but this is 5 heroes from the side of Evos Esports. They might get the turret as well, but you can see Udil as well as Masha on team anti-match bottom lane. He's just getting all the split push going on from the side of Onic. So this is really a big kill, but as well a big split push coming out from the side of Onic Esports.
Yes, and even though they get 3 kills and 1 turret, I think in the end Evos won the trade. They got the mid lane turret as well, the most high prioritized turret in the game right now.
Yeah.
And what a good trade coming from it. They stayed composed, they stayed calm, and they knew what to do. And right now, one almost being taken down by Udil and also Gian. Another coming in right now, Anti-Mage facing Rek in the bottom side of that. And Anti-Mage, I don't think anyone can stop him right now.
Yeah, there's almost no damage at all, even though there's a full blessing duet going to the Anti-Mage. And now Udil with his buff is trying with the Zaman Force, trying to get the turtle as fast as he can. But Donkey is here. Is he gonna get? Is this gonna be the Nano Turtle? And yes, it's gonna be the Nano Turtle for Onic. Aura trying to get at least one of the Severance skill, but they're not getting anything. Even though it's 6-2 from the side of Evos, but net worth wise, Onic is actually leading. While Luminaire trying to get an arrow, doesn't get anything. And now the Hurricane is hitting. One cannot go anywhere. He's gonna go down. The Gushers once again proven not to be effective from the side of Evos.
Yes, we can see right now X-Borg pushing up the top lane, but right now Onic has 3 members in the mid lane, and they're going for X-Borg and the third as well on the top side of the map. We can see the gold lead right now coming in from Onic, just increasing every single minute, and Aura in trouble right now.
The blast is already there. I think it's just like a preference blast, so they don't chase him. But what kind of a slow is that? He needs to run to the back for like 5 minutes before he can actually recalling away. And now Onic feels like in the driving seat here.
Yes, right now we can see them controlling the face of Luminaire, actually almost going down towards Anti-Mage, but Anti-Mage is going to be ganked by Donkey as well. Divine Judgment comes down, being pulled out. Anti-Mage can he run away? No, he cannot. He will go down and being sent back to the base right now.
But once again, this is just a kill. Of course, it's like a very big kill against Anti-Mage, but 7-3, and you get nothing out of it. You get no turret, you get nothing. Odils can still run away, Sasa is still farming, so this is still good for the side of Onic.
Yes, even though Anti-Mage did die, he was out of position, but his death meant little towards Evos, because Onic does still have a 2k lead, but I think Anti-Mage should have known that he should back off at that moment. Right now, you can see Sasa actually going 1-1. Aura, last attempt to be used by Aura just to clear the wave and also buy some time to go back.
Yeah, and it's not a good sign when you use your ultimate just to clear the wave. I think Evos, they're already planning to go to the late game here against Sasa and Udil. And it's not a good gamble for them also, because like I feel Harit and Kari is better than Gushan and Cloud in the late game.
Yes, by far. Kari is probably the strongest marksman in the late game. With Harit being so mobile, it's hard to catch him out, and his shields are massive in the late game.
Yeah.
So, in the late game, I think Onic does still have a lead up against Evos.
Yeah, but I feel like Evos cannot do anything right now, because they cannot contest for everything in this game. Like, it's very hard. If the Luminary arrow cannot hit, then they cannot start the war.
Yes, they're very reliant on Luminary right now, hitting his arrows. If they don't hit, Donkey can't go in, Aura can go in, no one can engage. Your only engage method is coming in from Luminaire's arrows. That's it.
Yeah, and of course, once again, what do you think about the Gushan though? Like, I feel every time everyone pick Gushan, it just doesn't feel like as impactful as usual.
I mean, Gushin isn't the strongest pick anymore. We can see so many mid laners actually being a much better pick than Gushin right now.
That's why Kido is not here.
I
But oh my god, Donkey is coming in with the Divine Judgment. But Psycho, what a good hurricane dance there. One cannot go down anywhere. And there's a blazing duet, but there's not much damage from the side of Evos. Onic can run away while killing people inside.
Luminaire.
In the no man's land. Beside there's Sasa inside. Aura with the blast. He's not gonna get on Sasa. He's gonna kill everyone. Triple kill for Onic. 7 and 7. And now the game is wide open.
Yes, what a good fight coming in from Onic just now. A wipeout almost coming in from Onic. And
Anti-Mage.
changed by Anti-Mage is going to be in for the kill, but Anti-Mage backs up. And what replay right now. We can see the fight from just now. Where Odil, you can see him with the jump and forces, jumping with his chrono dash, doing so much damage, being so slippery, unable to be caught by the opponent.
Yeah,
and Sasa in the back line.
Yeah,
Free hit.
because Odil knows when the Divine Judgment is already used, he can move freely. And of
However he
course,
wants.
Dryad, the Hurricane Dance that is actually facing up with the catch from Donkey. But now, Onic, in the commanding lane, they also get a best turret out of this in the mid lane without using the Lord. So this Lord is going to be very, very useful for Onic in the next moment.
Sasa and Odil in the previous fight was just crazy. They dodged so much damage, so many skills, and Sasa, he just free hit the whole fight.
Yeah.
And
I think no one even hitting him, even though like he's very in front.
yes, I think everyone forgot about Sasa. I think he played the bush really well. He went out of the bush just to reset all the vision from the opponent, from Evos.
Yeah. And now the Lord is gonna get contested. I feel like they need a miracle to fight the Lord here.
The next work just went back to base, going down. He has last insanity right now, but Psycho in the back line.
It's coming in, Donkey.
Oh, Donkey
Damage
going
is
down.
there, but it's gonna go down almost immediately. Aura also is using his ultimate. He doesn't have the absorb damage. He's gonna go down. Cloud is trying to split push away, but Onic doesn't care about that. They already got 2 kills out of this. You can get all the turrets that you want, but the Lord is for Onic at this point. Luminaire trying to disrupt the Lord, maybe trying to get it. Is he gonna jump forward? Yep, he's gonna do it. But I don't think he can get it at this point.
He got it!
He got it! What the hell just happened? Luminaire just saved the game.
But right now we can see the middle fight. Odil still going in for it. Donkey, and Donkey just go down again right now. Was it a good trade? I don't know, because right now Evos lost 3 members once again, and Odil is still looking for buffs to just go ham again. And Lord is going to top side. I think Onic is going to ignore it.
They will ignore it. They will just go now, get the third base turret in the bottom lane, and they can finish the game actually.
They can finish it.
They can finish it.
Oh no, they're...
No, they're playing it safe.
Yes,
of
they
course,
can
this is the different Onic.
Yes, they can go back right now,
Yeah.
clear the Lord, and right now you can see the gold even decreasing towards 10k gold soon.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
this is it.
6k right now, yeah.
It's a 11-minute game. In Udil and Sasa, I don't think they need to find much about this Lord. It doesn't even do much.
Didn't even hit.
Yeah.
Right now you can see Psycho still applying pressure to it. He was
Nice!
Hurricane down.
Hurricane is once again coming from there. 2 kills going on the side of Ino. Oh my god, even the block is there. Aura cannot run away. The Chrono Dash is able to catch up with the Aura. Double kill for Udil. And once again, Onic winning the fight. Luminaire trying to do something, maybe cutting the wave, but Dryan is also there. So Luminaire cannot do anything for much time. He will get Saban force and kill down. 4 kills for the side of Onic.
They're looking to end this
14,000
game.
and 9,000 network difference.
Rag from behind is being caught right now, not able to clear the wave. It's done. This is most likely done right now. Only Donkey's left alive right now. Can he actually clear the wave? No, he can't. There's a jumper force being pulled out, and right now Onic is gonna finish the game. Oh wait, they cleared the wave. They cleared the wave.
Clear the wave.
But no. Wait.
Onic, wait. Onic, you need to be very careful here. Donkey maybe can be killed, but at the same time, Dryan managed to be shot by Aura.
Odil. And he gets the kill right now, and they're looking to end it right now. And yes, they did finally get the end right now.
Oh my god, this is what a hype up moment from Onic Esports. Yeah, and I think that's the biggest problem. I think we can feel it from the drive as well that this is not the kind of Evos, the draft that Evos want. You don't want to play very aggressive against Onic Esports. They're the one who's create the meta of aggressive playing. You don't want to use it against them.
What a nice game coming from Onic, showing us that they are a different Onic from the regular season. You can see the hype coming in from Evos also.
Yeah, but they need to be very careful. This is still the first game. They still have the second game as well. And yeah, but it's a very good start for Onic Esports.
Whoa. The hype coming from Udil after the match end, it's really something else.
I think he was showing most of the hype to Sasa. I think he was like saying, see, you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, that's what I said, because I feel like Sasa underperformed for the whole like MPL season 4, even until the playoff, even the first match. I feel like he doesn't perform as well.
Yes.
But this game is actually the Sasa game.
Yes,
Yeah.
he played so well on the carry, and he did his post-game analysis as well.
Oh, Udil.
19-9.
Wow.
And we said that Evos have the bigger damage. But I don't feel like that. But of course, this is Udil with his Harit. This is why you always ban Harit against Onic.
And I mean, Drian, even though he rarely plays Grok, he's known as one of the best Groks player in Asia as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not surprised that his Grok was so good, and his turtle steal in the early game, that changed the whole game. If he didn't get the turtle, I think Onic may maybe be actually thrown out of the game.
Yeah.
If Evos got the first turtle.
Yeah. Actually with Masha they're taking objective very fast with the around and everything. Even Blood God's talent, they forcing Evos to come out into the base and take the fight.
Yeah, like even though Anti-Mage, you can see his score is not that good. It's 2-1 and 4. His goal isn't big as well, but he did so much work. He split pushed the whole game.
Yeah.
He applied so much pressure
At the
towards
bottom
Evos
lane.
at the bottom lane, yes. And I think that's what made Sasa and Udil so free to move around and to fight as well.
Yeah, I think even in the fight as well, I think we need to give props from Giant and Psycho. I think the block, the wild charge, and the Hurricane Dance especially is like very good. There's nothing that Evos can do to actually salvage that fight, even after a very good Divine Judgment from the side of Donkey.
And the main question is, Gushin. I don't think Gushin was a very good pick this game. Like, I don't think like Gushin did much in the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about thinking. I just don't feel like the Gushin can do much. Like, you want Gushin to actually, okay, if I go on you, I can kill you. If I go on this guy, I can kill you. But you cannot go on Harit, you cannot go on Sasa because of they all have dash. And especially that against Akai.
Tapi belum ada yang bisa memberikan damage tambahan sampai pada akhirnya Udil hanya tumbang satu kali saja. Nah 7 kill tentunya sangat
give him every time he's playing, you just need to give him
dan
dash.
memang dari highlightnya akan kita
He's an
lihat
auto MVP whenever
beberapa
he
kali
gets
juga
Harit, but
Evos
Udil
Esports mereka
is
awalnya
playing
sudah
really
bisa
well
kabur
this time
dari
around on the
gempuran
playoffs,
atau
especially
gengsi
on this
dari
Harit right
tim
now.
Onic
He
Esports
just
tapi pada
so much
akhirnya
work the whole
mereka
game.
ingin membalasnya
really
yang
different
berujung
performance
mereka
than
tidak
the
siap
DC
posisinya
regular
tidak
season.
baik
Yes, it's
dan
definitely
dibalas
it's
begitu saja
even better
oleh
than
Onic
the
Esports.
playoff match
Ingin
against
membuat
Aura.
satu persatu
Even though
dari
like the
tim
Aura,
Evos
they play
Esports
very
nggak
carefully
bisa
because I
berbuat
think
banyak.
it's an elimination
Apalagi
match for them.
ini adalah hal
But
yang
now they
bisa
are
kita
actually playing to
pertanyakan
win. They're
ketika
not playing to
Rek
lose. Not to lose.
tidak mendapatkan
Yeah.
best
When
army-nya.
they're
Karena
when
kita
I
tahu
feel like
Rek
they're
adalah
having a pen
rajanya
of
petani. Tapi di
performance
match
they
kali
can
ini
yeah.
dia berhasil
And
dikalahkan
these are
oleh
really scary
Sasa.
for Onic.
Dan tentunya
Let's
sangat
see if
menarik
Evos
apalagi
can handle
dari
that into
kelima
the second
pemain
I mean,
Onic
it's
Esports
only
lagi-lagi
1-0,
memainkan
but
peran
1-0 in
yang
the best of
sangat
3 does a
penting
lot for your
dan
mental stability
mereka
as
bisa
well.
membuat
You feel more
gerakan yang
confident,
sangat
you can play
indah
more
dengan 5
freely in the
playernya.
second game
Anti-match
compared to
gak ada
Evos.
yang
Maybe
bisa
they play
menyentuh,
quite under pressure.
berhasil baikkan
Since they're
dengan
one
sangat
game,
baik.
like,
Menuju
you
ke
can say
match
checkmate. If they
selanjutnya,
lose
ke game
this one
selanjutnya.
game,
Jadi
they're
kita
done.
bakal langsung balikin aja ke
If you are in
caster
the
kita.
Evos
Silakan.
match, what kind of change do you need to perform in the second game?
I wouldn't pick Gushin.
I think the draft, like in general,
Has to be
because-
changed.
Yeah, has to be changed because
Especially Gashin?
Especially Gushin.
it's not especially Gushin. It's just about how you want to create a